And lads, if people just disagree with this, they have to actually be delusional. Lads, building up that muscular, ripped up physique has like so many benefits to life. But one massive benefit, and it is a massive benefit, that is, it actually makes you more attractive. There's so many different reasons why. Number one, lads, just instead of looking at the body first, let's take a look at the face. What happens when you get lean? What happens when you get ripped up? Your body fat decreases. What does that do? You no longer have a bloated moon face, walking down. Have you seen when people have like an average body, but then their faces look so like bloated? It almost looks like, they're overweight and fat. And it's a weird thing. Probably eating too much salt, water retention in the face. But you lean down, you get that body fat down. What does that do? Even if you're like the average looking guy in the face, it brings out angles in your face, more chiseled. With the models these days, what makes them striking, it's not only the lean body fat, but it's also the high cheekbones, that kind of model structure definition. Like I said, even if you're the average person, facially, you can look much more attractive if you drop the body fat, get lean, get that ripped up physique. And lads, there's like countless examples, like countless photos you can look at. You can look at a photo of me back when I was, bulking up and I put on a bit too much weight. You should see, like, look at the shape of my face. Look at that. Compared to when I'm leaner, more ripped up. Look at the difference in angles in the face, not as bloated. Look 10 times more attractive than what I did before in the face. Lads, you can do that as well. It's a byproduct of getting lean. And there's loads of other pictures you can look at. People have more body fat, stuff like that. Look at their face. They lean down, they get a bit more ripped up, they build that physique. Also affects the face, Now the face looks more angular, better, sharper, more attractive. And lads, there's other stuff you can do for your face, like, when they talk about mewing and they talk about chewing gum, building up these muscles here, to make your face look more attractive, angular, build up those muscles. But that's not this video, that's a different video. Lads, the second thing is, building that ripped, lean physique, lads, it's an attractive look, What's the golden ratio, like 1.6, having that shoulder to waist ratio, that V-taper look. Everyone talks about the V-taper, it's because it's an attractive look, broad shoulders, a smaller waist, not a block body, not a melted ice cream body, not a circle body, a wobbly body. You may have those types of bodies, and yeah, it's fine to accept and love yourself, that's good. But in terms of, trying to look more attractive, getting that ripped up lean physique, super attractive. And also it's, more rare. The average person isn't walking around with a ripped up lean physique. No, not with a V-taper. They're walking around, they're out of shape or they're overweight. You know what I mean? That's what makes it valuable as well. You stand out from the crowd. When you walk down the street, you're more likely to get looks, noticed compared to the average person who doesn't look after their body, doesn't look after their mind, doesn't really care, And you'll get loads of people like, oh, why should I care, blah, blah. Lads, if you don't care, you don't care. It's fine. Be who you want to be. But I'm talking about if you want to look more attractive, there are things you can do, do you know what I mean? Get that lean, ripped up physique. It'll help in every area of life. Building that lean, muscular physique, V-taper physique. You just get treated differently, you get perceived differently as a certain type of person. The physique demonstrates a lot, okay? Without even saying anything, you can demonstrate you've got discipline, you've got consistency, you've got self-respect. And how do I know you've got that? Because you need that to build a physique like that, maintain a physique like that. If you didn't have discipline and consistency, you would not look like that. You'd still be walking down the street out of shape. Lads, that lean, ripped up physique, yes. Attractive body, more attractive face. What does that do? Another benefit. You become more attractive from doing those things. That helps you in dating, okay? If anyone says it doesn't, probably lying to you. Do you know what I mean? How does that not separate you? If someone's out of shape or someone's overweight and then another person over here is lean, ripped up, do you know what I mean? Has that aesthetic. There's gonna be eyes drawn to him. Women like that stuff. As much as people virtue signal in this world, and they don't say how they exactly feel because they're scared of getting judged or put down by other people, that's what they like. That's what generally most women like, okay? And why? You see it in the fan fictions, this, that, the other. Was that Mr. Grey? He's lean, muscular. Any of these, attractive people have some sort of lean body, muscular body. You don't see them wallowed down the street, overweight, not taking care of themselves, unkept. You may think that's harsh to say, but it's true. Do you know what I mean? Like the male models, they're not overweight, okay? They're chiseled, lean, got a little bit of muscle on them. And that's what I spoke about earlier. Your physique demonstrates you've got discipline, consistency. When you build a physique like that, you build these traits, okay? You build the discipline consistently. Your self-belief goes up, you overcome challenge in the gym, you build this body, maintain the physique. You believe in yourself more. What does that do? That carries over into other areas of life. So in your career, maybe before you shy away from something, but now You think, I can overcome challenge in this arena of life, you know, the gym, this, that, the other. I can try and overcome this challenge in my career, in dating, relationships, this, that, the other. You don't shy away, you're not scared, okay? You know who you are, you walk forward with courage, strength, integrity. Do you know what I mean? Lads, you transform not only on the outside, but on the internal as well. What they say in this, you know, your aura is different. You don't have to be the biggest yapper in the room to try and grab everyone's attention. You don't have to be the biggest dude, have the biggest arms. You don't need to have like the biggest arms just to feel enough, or I'm the man in the room. No. Your physique does the talking, and it's like a silent confidence aura, peaceful. You know who you are, you're confident. You can shake hands, you can give eye contact. You don't have to be over the top, you know who you are. Do you know what I mean? I think it also comes with just maturing and aging in general. Just knowing you don't have to wear overly flashy stuff or get the biggest arms just to feel enough and like the most, you know, big balls, big confident guy in the room. No, got that internal confidence. You've built the physique, you got the discipline. You just walk differently, you start talking differently. Your aura changes, okay? It just does. Anyone who's built a physique like this and has maintained a physique like this has seen the benefits in one way or another. There is no way you haven't. Lads, there's no reason why you shouldn't strive to transform your body, transform your mind. Do you know what I mean? If you enjoyed this video and watch another one, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. You got this.